Rescue efforts underway for trapped miners in Stilfontein. Efforts to rescue trapped miners in Stilfontein have gained momentum as Mining Rescue Services (MRS) prepares for a full-scale operation set to begin on Monday. This follows a Gauteng High Court ruling by Judge Ronel Tolme on Friday, mandating the commencement of rescue operations after an urgent plea from the sister of one of the trapped miners. The court directed the government to finalize a service-level agreement and provide a letter of appointment to MRS. It also ordered the uninterrupted delivery of essential supplies, including food, water, and medical aid, to the miners over the weekend. The rescue mission has brought together various stakeholders, including the police, community workers, and lawyers for human rights (LHR), who have been advocating for the miners' safe recovery. Over the weekend, MRS engaged with community leaders to outline their rescue strategy and prepare the site for the operation. Acting under instructions from the Department of Mineral Resources and Energy, MRS began groundwork on Saturday, focusing on preparing roads and compacting the area around the mine shaft to facilitate the entry of trucks and machinery. If weather conditions remain favorable, this preparatory work is expected to be completed by Sunday evening or Monday morning. The rescue operation involves setting up a winder, a hoisting machine equipped with a cage capable of transporting 6 to 7 individuals at a time. The cage will be lowered hourly to retrieve the miners. Community leaders will accompany the cage during its initial descent to open gates and assist the miners. There are also plans to recover the bodies of deceased miners first, with volunteers equipped with protective gear and body bags. The operation will run daily from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., with rescue teams willing to extend hours if needed. Judge Tolme emphasized the importance of notifying the court immediately if challenges arise during the rescue. Meanwhile, the Constitutional Court has granted mining-affected communities United in Action direct access to intervene in the miners' plight. Submissions for the case are due by Friday, January 17, as the group seeks an order ensuring humanitarian aid for the miners and their prompt rescue. LHR has also requested access to any miner detained or arrested upon surfacing from the shafts of Stilfontein gold mine. A hearing date for this matter has not yet been set. Story by Zelda Venter. The story highlights the dire situation faced by the trapped illegal miners and the coordinated efforts of various stakeholders to address the crisis. However, the incident underscores several systemic issues and opportunities for the government to prevent such tragedies in the future. Stronger regulation and oversight. Illegal mining often thrives in regions where abandoned mines are not properly secured. The government should enforce stricter regulations to ensure that defunct mines are sealed and monitored to prevent unauthorized access. Community engagement and economic alternatives. Many individuals turn to illegal mining due to a lack of economic opportunities. By investing in local communities and creating alternative livelihoods, the government can reduce reliance on illegal mining. Proactive rescue protocols. The delays in initiating rescue operations reflect a lack of preparedness. Establishing clear, pre-approved protocols for emergencies, including service-level agreements with rescue organizations, can ensure a swift response in similar situations. Enhanced humanitarian support. Providing consistent access to food, water, and medical aid during rescue operations is critical. The government should allocate emergency funds for such contingencies. Crack down on illegal mining networks. While the miners themselves are often victims of systemic poverty, the government should target the syndicates that exploit them, providing resources to law enforcement agencies to dismantle these networks. By addressing these issues, the government can mitigate the risks associated with illegal mining and better protect vulnerable communities. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe and share.